Compliance starts with a standard. A product's quality spec lists the analytes a batch is tested for, the method, and the limit each result has to fall inside. Set it once, and every certificate you enter afterwards is judged against that standard. A certificate arrives with the pallet, so this is where it gets filed, on the receiving drawer. Every lot row carries its own document column. Attach stays disabled until the batch has a name. The file belongs to one specific lot, and without that number it has no owner. Once filed, the certificate belongs to the lot rather than the purchase order. One delivery can carry several batches, and a recall is scoped by batch, so the lot is the only owner that still makes sense a year later. These two chips are deliberately separate. A supplier certificate is their claim about the material. Your own identity check is a different fact, and the rule expects you to record it yourself. A filed document is not yet a judgment. Entering the lab's numbers is what makes it a verdict. Every analyte is already listed with its method and its limit, so you type only the results. Each value is checked as it lands. Now a different product, and a batch where one value came back high. Open its results the same way. Type the number in, and the verdict flips to fail. The consequence is spelled out before anything is committed. Saving quarantines the lot. Not a flag on a screen, a real quality control hold against the batch, so those units cannot be allocated or shipped. The quarantine is a real stock hold, listed alongside every other one you have placed. Correct the result later, and the gate lifts it without being asked. Expiry and damage holds are left alone. Those wait for a person. Paperwork is not the only evidence. Reserve samples set physical units aside. Work out how long you have to keep them, and hold those units so nobody sells the sample by accident. All of this is worth nothing if you cannot produce it on demand. Type a batch number, and the certificate comes back. The same search also matches the issuing lab, or the reference printed on the document. One more kind of paperwork. An NSF or GMP certificate belongs to the supplier, not to any batch, and expires on its own clock. Renewal reminders go out before it lapses, and it never blocks a purchase order.
For the full written guide, visit skew.io/docs.